petition to even to the Prime Minister's office regarding this, because from Kanyakumari to Kashmir, the latitudinal spread that we have is so tremendous, and as you said, every kind of weather conditions and soil conditions we have, literally anything that the world needs we can grow in this land. Only there were many restrictions among the farmers. Fortunately, now because of the virus, this is also one pitch that I've been continuously doing for last 15 years. Now because of the virus, it's been relaxed. That is, the farmer can sell his produce wherever he wants. This is very important. See, every industry can sell their product wherever they want, but the farmer has to sell only to a controlled market. So now they've relaxed it, not 100%, but largely they've relaxed it, which is a very positive step. This will be in many ways, I don't think it's still gone across very well to the people, but in many ways it's a small revolution in the agricultural production, because only now investments will come, only now cold storages and other things will come up, because if there is no freedom for the farmer to sell wherever he wants, then there is no possibility of him getting a good price, him preserving it somewhere and then selling it somewhere else, all this is gone. One more thing we need to do is, both for our nutritional thing, because malnutrition is a huge problem in the country, and also for the sake of our soil, 30% of our diet should come from the trees. There are many ways to do this. There are various types of tropical vegetables, there are many fruits. Tropical land, India has maximum variety of fruits. Today if you go to the fruit market, probably in Delhi if you go, you will see apples from Australia, New Zealand, kiwi and something else from different places, but hardly any Indian fruits, none of the tropical fruits there. In terms of our health and well-being, these tropical fruits are very important. Fruit was an important part of our diet to such a point, in ancient times when the travelers came to India, they noted Indian diet is very rich with fruit, and they're saying that is one reason Indian people are intellectually very sharp, because they're consuming so much fruit. Such comments have been made in the past, in many centuries ago. So now, if you look at the rural population, there's hardly any fruit consumption because fruit trees are all gone. It's time to bring back at least 30% of our diet should come from the trees. One thing is nutrition for ourselves and nutrition for the land. Only if trees are there, there is nourishment for the land. Without organic content continuously falling back into the land, there is no way you can keep the health of the soil. Health of the soil and our health are not different. If you have a weak soil, you have weak human beings. If you have rich soil, you have very strong human beings and life on it. If life has to be strong, if life on this country, in this country has to be strong, we must ensure soil must be strong. Right now, nearly 42% of Tamil Nadu's land has been declared as fallow. What used to be a tremendously fertile land, today is becoming fallow simply because we are throwing salts. There is no organic content, there's no animal waste, there is no tree waste, so there is no organic content in the land. This is one thing we must fix right now. If we want water to flow in our rivers, if we want water in our ponds and lakes, if we want, as you said, soil to be a great reservoir of water, the important thing is at least 30 to 40% of the soil should go under shade. We cannot bring back forests, we must make them into food crops. Food crops need not be 3 months, 4 months, food crops can be long-term food crops in the form of trees. This needs to happen in the country because India's soil is at great risk right now. The desertification process is very high and the water shortages are only a consequence. So farmers' well-being is dependent upon rich soil. If there is rich soil and abundant water, all these farm problems, farm stress, distress that is there, suicides that are happening, all this will disappear if only the soil is very rich and there is abundant water. That is only possible if we bring at least 40% of the land under shade.
And that is going to simultaneously